Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lisa, coming back to you guys with my 3-week update. So let's jump right in and let's get to my stats. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy on September 7th, 2016 with Dr. Thomas Harai at El Camino Hospital in Los Gatos, California. My highest recorded weight ever on paper was 199 pounds. My starting weight, which was of my liquid diet, was 195.5, and my surgery weight was 188.6. And today, my current weight is 175.0. So I am like, what the fuck? Like, I have just, because I have not been 175 pounds in years. And I am so happy and I'm so excited, and I am just like, yay, I'm finally like 175, I'm so happy. So since surgery, I've lost a total of 13.6 pounds, and in total, including my liquid diet, I've lost a total of 20.6 pounds. That's 20 pounds. Wow. Like, that blows my mind to think I lost 20 pounds. Like, I'm starting to see it now in myself. Like, I can see it in my stomach that it's gone down a lot, like a lot, and I'm just like, wow, now I can really see it in myself. So I made some notes, so if I'm like constantly looking away, looking down, it's because of my notes, and I want to make sure that I touch on everything so I don't have to re-record this video or add on later. There's a few things that I would like to touch on. So I am still on the liquid diet. I see my surgeon October 4th, so I'm hoping I can go on to the next stage, and I'm hoping that he is happy with my results, which of course I am like, yay about it. So some of the things that I've been doing, I'm gonna show you because I have it, and if it's shaky, I'm like really sorry. It's a janky setup. But whatever. So I have seen this. It's the mocha latte shake. I don't know if you can see that, but it's 15 grams of protein, and I wish it was more protein in it, but unfortunately it is not. So I can have 2 a day and then 1 Premier Protein, and I will get my 60 grams of protein in. So this is the mocha latte shake, and I also got the cafe caramel shake. Let's see if you can see that. I actually like this one a lot better because it is a little bit sweeter, but it kicks my craving for when I want something really sweet, and I drink it in the morning and it gives me my pick-me-up, so I'm like, I can't complain on this. And I think these are like $5.98 for a 4-pack at Walmart, because this is where I got mine. So pretty happy about these. Like, I can't complain too much about this, just that, I wish the protein was a little bit higher. And another thing that I've been drinking, because as you know, I do hate chicken broth, but I am forcing myself to get it in because I can't have anything else pretty much. So I do have the chicken broth, and then I have this one, which is the vegetable. It's cooking stock, but I drink it as whatever. I drink it. So, I mean, I like it, but it tastes more like carrots. I think that's what the taste is. I can't really describe it, but that's what it tastes like. Oh, sorry. That's what it kind of tastes like. It tastes kind of like carrot peas, I think. I mean, I know it has vegetables in it, but that's the main like flavor that I get when I do drink this. So I drink that. I'm almost out of it actually, so I might have to go get some more. And I had mentioned on my Facebook that I had black bean soup with cumin and cilantro that I got from the dollar store, so I actually have a can to show you what it looks like. It looks like this. This is really, really good. I had this before I saw my surgeon and I wasn't losing any weight. So what I am doing now is I'm just drinking the juice of it. I have maybe like 3 or 4 beans, and that's it. Like, I feel like I'm wasting it, but it's only $1, right? But the juice is really good, and it has a lot of flavor, and it's not spicy whatsoever, which is very nice, and I can't complain. So that's another thing that I have been sipping on. And this one I also got from the dollar store, and it is tomato, chipotle, and olive oil, and it looks like this. Sorry if there's a glare. There you go. And I also got this. This was also $1. This one was really, well, not really spicy, but it was overly spicy. I liked it, but it was just, I didn't want to get heartburn. I haven't really gotten heartburn, so I just kind of like just said, fuck it, whatever, I'm going to avoid it. Sorry, my hair is like driving me nuts. So that's that. So that's what I do for my fluid intake. And I recently started getting heartburn like last week. Oh my god, it's been fucking horrible. I hate it so much. And I started taking the medication my surgeon gave me for the heartburn. So I don't take it all the time. I just take it when it's really, really bad and I can't have anything else. I can't have dairy. So usually I used to drink milk. Sorry. I used to drink milk, and that would make it kind of like go away, but I can't have dairy, so I kind of start taking the capsules, which isn't an issue for me. It doesn't upset my stomach or anything. I can swallow the pill whole. It's fine. Like, everything is good. So I do take the heartburn medication my surgeon had prescribed to me. So another thing that I wanted to touch on was I have my monthly visitor again. I had it last week, or not last week, or the week before. I think it was my 1-week update I started. And that was whatever, and then I was good for all of last week, and then yesterday I started again, and I'm like, why is this happening? You know, and I know my body's going through a lot of changes, and I know that it's something that's gonna happen, but I hope by like month 1 or month 2, like, it goes away, because I hate having my monthly visitor, because my cramps are like so horrible, and I feel like I am in labor. So I'm hoping that that goes away, because who the fuck has time for that? Like, 'cause I fucking sure don't. So I'm gonna call my OB and let them know like what's going on, if I need to replace my implant or not. It's not time yet, but I don't know if it got all messed up with all of the antibiotics that they were giving me at the hospital. So that's another phone call that I have to make. So I'm gonna do that. Another thing that has changed this week is walking. I have been doing a shitload of walking. I try to walk for at least 30 to 45 minutes a day in one, you know, at one time, because I am crunched for time. I have 3 hours in the morning after I drop my kids off, and then my little one gets out at 11:30, so I come home, do whatever I have to do, and then just go walking with the dog. And it benefits both of us, because I don't have to walk alone, and she gets her exercise in. So that's kind of like our morning ritual thing now that we're doing. So I have been walking a lot the last couple of days. And one thing that I would recommend having is a Fitbit, which mine looks like this. See, it is still a little loose. If I have it like the last one, it's a little too tight, so it'll stretch, but don't really want to deal with that. Okay, sorry. So I really don't want to deal with, having to wait for it to stretch and all that stuff. But I do use this to count my steps. And I do use the S Health that I have on my phone. It kind of just automatically does it, but I don't know which one is correct because yesterday my health on my S Health on my phone said I had 5,100 steps in my walk, and my Fitbit said I had 4,700. And the day before that, my Fitbit said I had 5,200 and my S Health said I had 4,700. So I'm not sure like which one is more accurate yet. So I'm still trying to figure that out. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But as long as I'm walking, I don't really care how many goddamn steps I get in because I do walk for 45 minutes to an hour at least. And my legs have been really sore from all the walking that I've been doing. I feel like I'm kind of scared if I'm overdoing it, but I really don't care because, I mean, no pain, no gain, right? My stomach doesn't hurt, so I mean, I'm not gonna die from walking. Nobody is, right? Another thing that I want to talk about is depression. I am somebody that suffers from depression. I've had depression since I was 16 years old, maybe 15, and I have been on medication for that my whole life, pretty much. There have been like a couple of periods in my life where I stopped taking my medication because I feel like it's not helping me, it's not doing anything for me, and that's kind of like what I do, and I'm trying really hard not to do that because I want to be able to be leveled out. So I've been dealing with that a lot lately. I don't know if it's because of my hormones, my monthly visitors here. I don't know. It's just the last 2 weeks have been really, really hard on me, and I don't know. I don't know what to do with myself. So that is kind of like where I am right now mentally. Another thing that I would like to say is that having a support system is really important when you go through this journey because you have someone to push you and be like, no, let's go, we're gonna go, or no, you can't have that, or, something like, I don't really know how to explain it, but just to have somebody there for you and you know that you're not alone. And I'm so grateful for everybody in the YouTube community because I can watch their videos and get some kind of insight on, hey, did they feel this too, or is it just me type of thing. So I am grateful for that, but it's just my support system is a little complicated. My mom has been there for me since forever, and we may have had our ups and downs, but mother and daughter doesn't, but she's really been there for me, like telling me, no, Lisa, you can't have that, or what the hell are you doing, you can't eat that, or don't even think about buying that, or okay, let's go walking, or if I say, oh, I'm gonna go, because I'll go to her house and I'll hang out with her or whatever, and I'll tell her, okay, I'm gonna go for a walk, and she'll go, I'll go with you, and I'm like, perfect. Because I hate walking by myself. What if I get kidnapped or something? You never know. There's a bunch of crazy people out here, So I think that the first couple of weeks, I guess, is really hard because even if you don't have a support system, you have to find the motivation within yourself to get shit done. Like, you have to be the one to say, okay, you have to go walking. You can't have this, you can't have that, you can't do this, you can't do that. Like, nobody is going to be there for you 24/7. So I guess what I'm trying to get at is that you have to be the one to say no. You have to be the one to have the self-control to set your limits and not go overboard with, oh, I want chocolate and I want Cheetos and I want beef and I want this and I want that. Like, you're the only person that can stop yourself from actually doing shit you're not supposed to be doing. Hence, that's why you got into this fucking mess anyway, right? Because you couldn't control your impulse to eat. So it's been really hard lately for me to find the motivation within myself to push myself to go walking because my husband's working all the time. He's never home. And when he does, he's tired. So it's like, and my mom works too, so it's like I'm kind of alone, I feel like. And it's just really hard for me to get myself up and just be like, no, you're fucking doing this. Like, come on, let's go. So the last 2 days have been okay. It's been kind of hard for me, but I managed to do it. So I mean, if I can do it on my own, I'm pretty sure you can do it too. And I'm prime example. Even though I am dealing with depression and bipolar depression, it's still really hard for me, but I'm doing it. So if I can do it, you can do it too. You're not alone in this. Like, I mean, everybody goes in their stalls and everybody has their moments when they don't want to get out of bed. They just don't want to do a fucking thing. They just want to lay in bed all day. And I do have my moments like that, but I have no choice because I have children. Who's going to get them ready in the morning? Who's going to take them to school? Who's going to pick them up? Who's going to take care of them? Who's going to feed them? Nobody. Me. I am, because I don't work. I do work for Uber, and yes, I am an Uber driver, but I haven't been working lately because I just don't want to go. And now that I've had the surgery, I can't go. I mean, I can, but my husband doesn't want me to go until I'm able to have regular food. Which is whatever, because I'm not in any rush to go to work anyway. So, I mean, it's an uphill battle for me, and I've talked to my doctor, and they gave me a different type of medication. It's valproic acid. I think it's more for, like, a mood stabilizer, so I'm supposed to take it at night. But I haven't really been taking it either, so that's like a really shitty thing on my part, because I know I'm supposed to be taking it, but I take it when I need it. So I did talk to him about that, and I was like, I'm scared, I don't want to take it, I'm worried that it might upset my stomach, and he said just to take it when you feel it's necessary. So one of the things that I've noticed a change in my body is that this is kind of coming out. You can't really see it that much, but you can kind of see that I'm getting a collarbone, and I haven't had one in like, it's been a couple of years. So that's pretty much it. I might show you my incisions, but I'm kind of scared to. But I showed a picture, so why the fuck not? So hold on one second. Okay, so here we go. You can't really see it. I have one here, one there, one there, one there, and where's my other one? Right here. So I mean, they're closed up, which is nice. They don't itch anymore. So sorry. Oh, it's stretch marks, but whatever. So my stomach has gone down a lot. My arms, yeah, I need to do a little bit of tightening because I do have a little bit of this. But this is my new tattoo. Yeah, I got that last Friday, and it's a mirror, and it says beautifully broken in it, and this is the tattoo that I've been wanting since 2012, so I finally got it, and it took 4 hours, no breaks, and I'm so happy with the outcome. So if you like to follow me, keep up with me, I do have a separate Facebook, and it is I'm His Sally VSG. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down below in the comments. I do read all of your comments, and I do reply to all of your comments. So by all means, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you want to add me on Facebook, feel free. And please like and subscribe if you have not already, and I shall see you guys in my next video. Bye!